Hello there, survivors. This is Wynn from Myth Tracker, and this is the WarZ. I've just been on recently playing, and I've been shot again and again and again. So I thought I'd start with nothing. It seems though, where you die, you actually respawn somewhere near, almost as though you've been injured, and you get back up, which is not too bad. I must admit, I am getting a bit apathetic at the moment. There's nothing to do. I'm getting a bit bored with the game. I want some more patch content putting in, something different. And I want the idiots just shooting you just for the sake of shooting you to go away. So I thought, beforehand when I got shot, I would go and, oh gosh, I would go and get some equipment from the global inventory, but this time, as you can see, started with nothing. Uh, this is more exciting to me, actually starting from nothing and just trying to work up. Don't think I've ever seen a zombie at this hut before. Let's see some naughty names there. The names are ridiculous, they really are. Why call yourself something like that? Because it's degrading to yourself. Never mind the people who read it. That probably just shows the plurality of the actual people playing. If I could see who was who in the world, then you know who's going to shoot you and who's not going to shoot you. He's moving quite rapidly, that zombie there. There's another one over there in the corner. So really what I'm looking for at the moment is I need to find food, I need to find a weapon, and I need these guys to stop moving around. I need to keep well out of the way of everybody. Because it is a MMO survivor game. I know a lot of people say it's team deathmatch with zombies mixed in. Well, that to me isn't fun. You might as well just be playing Call of Duty or something like that, or Modern Warfare. There's plenty of other games out there which gives you a little bit more excitement than this. So that's tuna, yes. Those bandages. You know, I'd be really, really, really miffed if someone shoots me and I've got absolutely nothing. I know the people are trying to make it as though if they catch you shooting someone with nothing, they'll give you a reprimand and possibly a ban if you keep on doing it. It sounds like they're trying to keep it in the spam MMO, but with what's flying around, you're never too sure. Right, well, let's see what I've got. Bandages, water, coconut oil, and not much space. Right, well, it's strange actually seeing me without a hat on, actually. What I think I'll do is I'll try and go to the mountain crest. Oops. There we go. able to get up now. It's nice seeing the post-apocalyptic world people still have Brill cream and they can actually comb their own hair. Yeah, I'm getting rather apathetic about this. It's annoying more than anything else. I really did enjoy helping other players, but you end up getting shot more than anything else. The trouble is, if they made the weapons rarer, it would just increase bandit activity. You'd see someone with a gun and they'd just, you just have to try and go for it. Hopefully they're looking at the wrong direction and you end up smacking them in the head with a hammer. What they should do is implement the weight restrictions, items and everything like that. Did go running today, did 4.5 miles, and I did it with a backpack full of like 1 litre of water and a litre half of antifreeze, which I picked up at the shop, and some bread, and just a few other general things in there. And I ran and I ran and I ran, and I can do 4.5 miles myself, so this character should be able to run a little bit. But more than that, like carrying 26 bottles of water, which is approximately about 8 litres. 1 pint equals 1 pound in weight. So 8 litres would be probably around about 8 kilograms. Probably actually more than that, just as a very quick approximation. So carrying a lot of water would not be ideal. It would be better for the game world to actually put the weight restrictions in. Stop people from picking stuff up all the time. I definitely would actually put a restriction on the global inventory. I think it's a bit silly. Can I just jump up on top of the actual garage door then? There's a female zombie around somewhere, but I can't seem to see her. I see the male. There's a body in front of that room, more at the side, so it's going to be hard to get in there. At least only 12 people on at the moment. I can't see 200 people being on this. They say you're going to be bumping into people every 5 minutes, so basically you're going to last about, 30 seconds. This could be ridiculous. You're going to log straight on and get shot. One of the times I actually logged in was actually in the middle of a town. I logged in, someone started shooting at me. It was actually Farsdale. Oh dear. And I'm just glad that apparently the woman was shooting at someone else and she ran out of bullets. But it's not good. You've got that time of error where you're actually not even in control of your character and you're stood there looking gunless. Someone can put a gun to your head and bam, you're logged in, you're dead. I don't know if they've got an immunity until you're actually in your character. Maybe the client side should send the server side a ping saying that you're actually in, you actually got control, your mouse is being responded to, and then the invincibility wears off. But that could be abused by hackers quite a lot. You've got to be careful with what you do, because whatever you do, someone's going to use it against you. Excuse me, please. Just going to mute you for a cough. Sorry about that. So this, I don't know whether this might be the last episode for a while, until something new comes out with the patch. I'm not going to do this all the time. It is painful. There's nothing to live for really, apart from people shooting each other. And I don't want to do that. I want to survive. I want to work with people against the zombies. Oh, wonderful. I'm sorry, I can't get up there. Oh, two walking at once. Because I'm following you. A little musical interlude there. What's that over there? I saw something on the floor. No, must be a graphic glitch. There's nowhere around there. Right, Mr. Indiana Jones. I wonder if he's got a leather hat on. Monkey bars. Someone must be trying to keep fit. So that's a very poor school playground. One thing I'm glad is they haven't got children in. That's one thing I always very concerned about. You can't bring minors in. Some of these games you see with babies and I think was it Devil May Cry, which had the babies you ended up slicing up into bits because they were demons. Oh, disgusting. I didn't play it, I just saw some of it on the internet and read it in the Edge magazine and it just put me off. It's a height of depravity, really. You can intimate things without showing them. Oh, ammo. Oh, no, coconut water. Looks like my arm's hurting, doesn't it? My right arm is bent slightly. I must have a pot. Sounds like Day of the Trip is where I've just come out of the hospital. Good job you didn't go in for a full traction. Alright, so they're heading from the north. Right, so just saying thank you for the information. Whether the information's erroneous or whether it's actually true. Okay, who growled that? If I'd hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening. For some reason I want to start singing all the time. Unfortunately when I sing top of my lungs. Being a trained singer I tend to do that. So trying to keep it really quiet like now, a bit difficult. Also I'm trying to keep it quiet to try and hear the game sounds as well. Sorry, I found that quite funny how I asked to go around the other side of the car. Dun, 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 dun. It's good how they bend down, start picking things up off the floor. Oh, one over there. I'm not going down that way. Trouble is I'm going to end up going down this alleyway. And if I see one in front of me and one comes behind me, I'm going to have to run. And I will end up getting hit. With only one bandage. It's not going to do much good. Right, just going to put you on mute for a second so I can have a drink. There we go. Oh, I like that 7-Up, the uncola. Never liked cola in my life. 7-Up was always my favourite, but I'm not a person to drink soda or pop. I prefer to call it pop. I like my coffee and tea too much. Normally when I go out to a pub, I always ask if they've got coffee. You always get some really strange looks. Entertaining. Right, since there's no zombies outside here, either it's been looted recently or someone's dragged all the zombies inside. Or this is where I suddenly jump back, go, ooh, dum. Good. I think I am full, so I'll drink less soda. Been up by the banana Nokia viewers. I wish I could smash someone to death with them. Rather violent of me. That's one problem, I'm starting to think violent thoughts. And I don't want to get into that. Oh. I thought I had some coconut water. I do. I'm gonna need painkillers, so I'll eat chips. I just hear a zombie then go, ooh. SVD ammo. Like I need that, but I've got a sniper rifle when I get back to global inventory. That would be useful. Oh, torch. Yes, in Britain it's called a torch. A hat. plenty of coconut oil to keep me going. At least I've got something to defend myself with now. But it's not ideal. It takes 8 hits to take a zombie down. Oh, good, it's going evening. Good. But, conversely, with a torch, I'm a big target. Let's get down. Put that there. Just in case someone tries to take a pot shot at me. At least then use it immediately. Get full health and hopefully get out of there. But if they implemented a system where you actually had to use it for, let's say, a second, it would be a lot harder. That's the problem, you put a rule in to try and help people in certain ways. And unfortunately, oops, they actually end up being a disservice to most people. A granola bar. I can't pick it up. One litre of water. Can't pick that up yet. I've not got the backpack space. And another torch. And another litre of water. And someone with gut ache. Right, let's... Hate how it automatically stands you up still. Right, let's take that. Eat it. Do I think I can get up to the ranger station without being shot? Let's go into the... is that the post office? People on still. We should actually put footsteps in this game. Like backpack sounds like they have in DayZ, so you can actually hear people coming up on you. It's almost as though they are facilitating the team deathmatch idea. And if that keeps on going like that, I don't think I'll ever play this. Truly. Oh. More water than I can shake a stick at. Right, let's drop your soup. Pick up the oatmeal and eat it. And get out of here. Sometimes you find some good things in the big bins around the corner. That's where I found the gorilla vest once. Not here, but up in Crystal Lake, I think it is. Yeah, Crystal Lake Resort. This to me is more exciting having to sneak around. With my apathy in this, I've been suddenly thinking, well, maybe I should actually play the Stalker again. Because I've only ever played this first one. I might get the other ones now I've got a computer upgrade and it'll be a bit cheaper. Since they're quite old now. Right, let's go into first person. Bottle of water. Bandages. Now what would be better actually in this game is if they reversed the drop rate for gun and ammo. So, particularly if you actually had weight restrictions in the game. So what you would do is find a load of ammo, find a gun, carry what you can. If you die, you lose that gun, but you still got some ammo in your global inventory, so you've got to find the gun again. So most people have melee weapons, so they'll end up either grouping together, or end up like being the Battle of the Five Armies out of the Lord of the Rings. But it would stop, well, reduce people sniping each other. That's always annoying. Mostly when I was killed, I was just killed just up there by that tree. And when I got hit, my body disappeared, and then a couple of seconds later, it actually fell out of the sky, landed by that tree there. And I actually dropped prone, so I don't know whether it was legitimate or if it was a hack or anything. To be honest, it didn't really bother me. It just annoyed me that it happened. And that's the worst thing about it, it did actually bother me. So I had to stop playing and go and do something else. The unfortunate thing is I was playing MechWarrior earlier on, and that bothered me as well. I saved up an awful lot of money for that, for a certain mech, which I could have bought a lesser variant twice over, and it's costing me more money than anything, and it really annoyed me, because it's not very good. Anyway, that's for my MechWarrior vlog, not my WarZ vlog. I was actually thinking of starting a series of 2 self-made hardcore ones, because at the moment hardcore isn't in, so if they die they're just like ordinary characters. They respawn. I was going to do, once one dies, that's it. I delete them. I go to the other person and do it as a series, so the series lasts as long as those 2 characters last. But with the way things are at the moment, there's no point. Literally, no point. Another thing I'm looking forward to is actually finding rare items. Not guns or anything like that, but like barbed wire and barricades. shouldn't really be running up this way because this is a very commonly used path. Now that would be a good, if someone could code a system which mapped out where play is used quite regularly, and it actually made a like trail which was visible after a while, so you can actually tell where people are using more frequently, so you can actually avoid it. It would probably be very processor intensive for the server. I'm sure it's possible. Yeah, I do like that. Oh, and then there was 10. Bob Lowe. I like the sound of that. Never seen a lawman yet. I assume it's a lot easier to actually become a bandit than a lawman anyway. Because how do you actually tell who a bandit is? There's no skin differentiations or anything in it. There's nothing over the head. Now if you're looking at someone and you roll your crosshairs over it, or if you didn't have crosshairs in the middle of your screen, and it highlighted what faction they are, that would be interesting, because then you could actually hunt bandits instead of survivors, because it's almost like having a paper warrant for someone. Is that him groaning? It sounds like it. Yeah, it is. Let's give I want to smack something. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I must have missed once. I wonder if that's part of the story. Apparently the little notes around there are hidden story in the actual. Is there a zombie in here? Gun. Right, well, let's eat that. Pick that up. Do I want to wheel back as of yet? Another gun. Still a V92. They got no note on there apparently. Those are placeholders. Nope, sounds like a British Rail train announcer. Also reminds me of the movie Robots, the animation, where the protagonist goes to Robot City, goes to the it's like a steampunk balloon system of travel, but they have these same platform 3, and he went to the counter and asked for something, and he put the microphone down and he sounded just like it without the microphone. That was hilarious. Quite a few zombies. 11. Someone must have died and come back. Did I check that this has got... Yes. Oops. This zombie sounds tired. No, I don't need to give him a rest, he's already wandering off. Oh, he's come round. Or is that a friend? That looks different. Hello. 6. Earlier today when I came around this corner inside this zombie right around the corner, it scared the living pants off me. There's one in there now. Simon's hand. Stalag Verte. Right, nothing there. Getting too much ammo. I don't need all these painkillers. That is useful. What I'm going to do is I'm going to circumnavigate the next town. Go to the construction yard, see what's there. Eat the food, and then make my way back to global inventory. But I'm not going to pick anything up for this character from there. I can put things in, but I'm not going to take anything out. Just try and make it a bit more different. See if it gives it a little bit more legs, the game. I know it's alpha, all the things you have to be stuck in. But oh gosh, it's annoying. I can get around that quite easy. That is, I do like that though, how they're actually just lying on the floor when they get up, but maybe they shouldn't pause as much when they're getting up. Oh, there's another one there. Is it? Where was he? Yep. So you've got to be careful about that, especially in the dark. I had one pop up in front of me, that was quite fun. Number 10 again. There must be a firefight somewhere. It's either that or someone's server hopping. If you're not dead, it should take you 30 seconds to log out of the server. And I would say you have a 2-minute cooldown period to then come back in on the other server. Or you could say a 15-minute cooldown period for that character to log in. I would reduce hopping. can't remember if last episode I had told you about a problem I had with Natalie. She was walking over towards the Goblin Peak settlement over from Devil Pass, and I thought I was actually skirting around the cliffs actually below them, but I wasn't. It's actually a multi-layered cliff system. And I suddenly found it. I thought, alright, okay, I'll follow them back so I can actually just duck down quickly behind some rocks if someone sees me. And at one point, it got a little bit slidey and I slid all the way down. I actually slid through the rocks and got stuck at the bottom. And I sent an email to the support, and I've already put 2 other support tickets there, and no one's ever replied to them. I did have one reply, which was an auto reply saying, this is an auto reply. It has found the word ban in your previous reply, and then it told me things about bans and what to do if I am banned, etc. How to ban someone. But I didn't have the word ban in there. The only thing with the word ban in consecutive letters was bandage. Yeah. Anyway, I did get Natalie out. I logged in and there was loads of gunfire around. So I just crawled up as much as I can to the top, saw the exit, stood up and just tried to jump out of it. It took me ages. Last time I tried to jump, where there was a problem, I ended up getting flung up in the air. So I was hoping that might have actually got me out. Otherwise I would have actually got Natalie up to the top, got another character to a safe point, and then transfer gear, and then just keep running her off the little ledge which was in there and kill her. Not a nice way to do it, but they don't seem to. The support isn't easy to get to, and people don't seem to be getting responses. Can I actually check for other people's I am stuck messages, and no one has ever had a response to them. And most of the others, unless it's something like my game won't run, don't seem to get a response at all, so that did annoy me as well. I don't want to end up pulling my pistol out just in case someone's there. If I haven't got my pistol out, then someone might think I'm completely unarmed. I prefer that to actually being shot in the face again. Quite humorous that something actually spawns on top of there. I know you could probably get on there by sprinting and jumping, but how the heck do you get up without dying? Sorry about that. Trouble with speaking so quietly like this, it makes my voice go gravelly and I end up having to cough a lot. I'm lost in the maze. It would be interesting to actually know the statistics on this game at the moment, how many people are playing constantly, how many people are signed up, how many people have removed accounts, but you'll never find that, especially if it's slightly negative, where that more people are leaving than. So I They would never release that. It would have to be like an undercover sting operation. Agent Orange tells you. Let's drop my tuna. Eat my chocolate bar, which isn't good for me because I'm allergic to milk. I would like to see something like Project Zomboid mixed with this. That would be absolutely superb. Having flaws and merits. Having allergies. So you can't have certain foods. Having like hypoglycemia, so if you don't have enough sugar you start shaking. It's games like that which add things in there which deter the, I would say, Muppets from hunting everyone else and allowing us to get on with the game. Because you put things like sharpshoot, you'd have them quite costly, so you'd have to have quite a few flaws or demerits to be able to get like the sharpshooter merit. It would be interesting. Yeah, new can of soda. Ooh. Handy. Now I'm a big target. Oh, lovely. Thank you, construction yard. Now feel less naked. Sorry, just readjusting the mic there. I need to get a new mic, one with the baffle so it can't hear me go. I have to breathe through my nose, otherwise I make some horrible sounds in the microphone. I can pick it up. Now I know it's taken me 45 minutes to actually get to this point, where I'm almost fully kitted out, but I feel better. I feel as though I've accomplished something, and that's what I felt was lacking with just dumping stuff in from my global inventory. That you did lack the pack rat mentality, and that was half the fun. It's almost as though they're just trying to get you into the action a lot quicker, so you can shoot noobs in the back of the head, like me. Well, not me shooting, but me being shot. Right, well, I'm actually going to think I'm going to call that a night for the recording. I'm just going to go to Pleasant Valley, collect some supplies, and then, if I've got time, I'll go back to Castle Pine Settlement and log off there. If not, I'll just log off at Pleasant Valley. Because it is a Pleasant Valley. Let me just get somewhere, then I'll do my ending speech. Do you even like this? If you haven't, please leave a comment. If you have, please leave a comment. If you like and subscribe, that would be absolutely superb. I'm going to do some more games when they come out. I'm going to try and follow more and more as I get a chance to. Games which interest me. If you actually want me to try and do other games, put it in the comments. I'll see what I can do. I can't, unfortunately, as I keep saying, financial problems at the moment won't allow me to actually buy every single game under the sun, even though my computer can hold them. I can't feasibly purchase them or ratify purchase them at the moment. So just leave in the comments. Tell me what you think. Oh, gosh, that one always scares me to death. And I will see you later. So this is Carithwin in WarZ. Feeling slightly better than when I first started. A little bit kitted out and ready for bed. Right, thank you very much all for watching, and I hope you have a safe evening, survivors. This is Carithwin, signing off.